Hello and welcome to another webinar session of Successful Futures Trader, Master the Art for 2025 and beyond. Before I get started, statutory disclaimer that there is no guarantee in trading. Individual performances vary. This webinar is about SliverBullet trading system, which we believe it could be your path to financial freedom. I'm Rao K, the founder and chief architect, founder of Sliver Trades and chief architect of SliverBullet Trading System. We are a company based in Chicago, Illinois. So this webinar is divided into several parts. The first, the education portion of this webinar, in which we cover the basics of SliverBullet trading systems, its components. But I'm going to skip that education part because I have done that. I have covered it in many webinars in the past. So I'm going to leave a link to the previous webinar in the description box, which you can go and check and understand the business model and how we trade under SliverBullet trading system. But I'm going to cover instead the demo of the SliverBullet Pro software and show you how the software part of SliverBullet trading system can help the traders take trades automatically and bring them success. So without further delay, I will go to the demo part right away and show you the demo of the software. And then I'll come back to the presentation and cover the offer, how you can get the system and start using it. So let me go to my chart, and here I have a NASDAQ futures chart, and I've set the timer to market open as of yesterday. So every webinar I have in last 1 year, I have used the previous day's data to give you a demo of the software. So I'm going to use that same method and use yesterday's data at markets open and show you how this software does the trading. It's the software is not meant to be a fully automated trading software. It's not an automated robotic bot, but it is a discretionary trading tool. But just for the demo purpose, I will let it take trades automatically, completely, so that you get a feel of the robustness of this software. So let me get started. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to load the strategy, load the software, SliverBullet Pro, which is version 2, and very soon we are going to release version 3. And here you see different parameters like ATM1, ATM2, ATM3. These are automated trade management settings, which has a predefined profit target and loss parameters. And I can set max loss for the session, which I set normally at 2,500. Profit target, I change it to normally 2,000. Last week, in fact, I did a demo with for a profit target of 10,000 to see if that's feasible. It's again, it's unrealistic to expect $10,000 every time. Still, I will 2,000. I would say 1,000 is more reasonable number. $500 to $1,000 in a real time. But for demo, I always stretch my goal to a higher profit target, just to give you an idea of the robustness of the software. So here, maybe I'll try $5,000 and see if this works. So I'm going to set the profit target at $5,000 and see if the software can make that profit and how long it takes to make that. That's also important because we aim for financial freedom. So we try to limit the trading window to 1 hour to 1.5 hours. Otherwise, if you trade all day, then it's not financial freedom, right? You are again tied to your chair and the computer. Our goal is to spend as little time as possible, generate as much as we can consistently, and then get going with our daily routine. So I'm going to show you that, and this top colorful buttons, this is the user interface of the software. And ATM1, ATM2, you can select whichever ATM you want depending on the market condition, and again those we cover in our education. So ATM1 takes trades with 1 contract, ATM2 with 2 contracts, and ATM3 with 3 contracts. So here this is automated long and short trading button, and these ping buttons are different strategy buttons. Basically, it allows you to take trades with different strategies. We have mapped these strategies to different market conditions. Depending on the market condition, we decide which strategy to choose. And this is a manual stop button and reset button. If there is any glitch, we reset the software. If there is any situation where you think that trade has been taken is not right, we press the stop button and exit out of the position. In addition to automated long and short buttons, we have manual buy sell buttons as well. So there are situations when people want to trade discretionarily. They want to take trades because there is certain setup and they feel very strong about it, and they want to take manual trades, and it's possible to do that. Then there is a Heikinashi, which on a click of button, you can change the chart to an Heikinashi chart, which gives you a better idea of the trend direction. And then scale in button, this is very useful. Sometimes a trade does not go our way. In that case, scale in automatically adds more records to contracts to the existing position, and lets you come out of the losing position automatically. And then there is aggressive button for certain purposes. So here I'm going to use ATM2, which I normally do for the demo, and then I'm going to use Contrarian 2. This was developed new. This is going to be available in version 3, but we are very excited about this new strategy. This works very well in certain types of markets. And in fact, I will show you the demo and show you how it works. And if you look at the timer, it's set up at market open as of yesterday. So 8:30 a.m. at 1 second is been set up, and we see that the price opened way below the previous day's close. The market, if we take the New York session, it closed at around 4 p.m. Central, and now the market opened way below on Friday. So it's going to be downtrending market, but to show you the robustness of the software, I'm going to take trades in both the directions. I will let the software do its thing on both the directions without any discussion. Even though we don't recommend that traders trade this way, we encourage them to take trades discretionally, not to depend on the software alone to do its thing. But since it's a demo, I'm going to let the software do its thing. I'm going to start the timer now, and so the software will take trade automatically when the price comes close to this blue line here. So price is still away from that blue line, so it hasn't taken any trade. So here you go, it took one trade here. So if you notice, I'm going to pause here. It took trade as soon as price went above this blue line with 2 contracts and came out for profit of $265. And you can see the total profit here as well as we progress. So $265 of profit here. Now, okay, so there is another trade that was taken. So with 2 contracts and 1 contract already got closed, second one is open. And here you see the status, that it's a short position, and then the unrealized profit and loss and the account that you are trading. Here we have total profit. So now this profit has become $540 total. So the second trade gave us profit of $275. So this is how it works. And I will let the software run. So here I want to show you that a trade was taken here, somewhere here, and the price went against the position. So it added one more, it took one more trade, added 2 more positions. Market is still going against. So it's trying to see what it can do now. So here it added 2 more positions, I believe. Yes. And then those 2 positions got closed for a profit, but 4 more contracts are still open. So again, a couple of contracts were added and all are closed. So some gave us profit and some loss. So net, we came out for break even here. So if you see, there was a profit of $160, then a profit of $495, but 2 were not unprofitable. So net, I think we came out for $40 of profit. I consider that small a profit as break-even trade, and a break-even trade or a scratch trade. But the point is, software handled that situation automatically when the trade went against the position. A market went against the position. So far, $580. Even though there were 2 losses, So market is basically sideways after it gapped down. And okay, one more trade. All right, so this is also profitable. This is another trade. So after one position got closed, market went against the position, so it added 2 more contracts and came out for break even. So these are break even trades. First one was a lost trade, and then second one was profitable. This is totally profitable, $275. So we have now $1,165 of profit. I'm going to increase the speed of the timer, and so that we get passed. Another one successful is $235 this time. There could be some slippages because of that. The profit varies. All right. And then 275 here. So 1675. All right. So this was a scratch trade again, break even, only $30, which I consider as break even or a scratch trade. Software did it automatically. Oh, here market is going against my original position, but it came out for break even. Okay, so this was I have to reset. Sometimes I have to reset it because of when the market is very fast, it kind of does not print the status properly. All right, so this seems to be back-to-back profitable trades. So here, if you see, it's like 2480, half of our target, which set at $5,000, has been achieved, and near close to half, almost 2,500. And how long did we spend? We spent only less than 15 minutes. We started at 8:30, and it's barely 8:45. In 15 minutes, the software made close to $2,500. I know I have set the target for 5,000 just to test the software, but I recommend customers that that if you have achieved a decent amount of profit, quit trading for that day. We should not be trading endlessly and losing what we have earned, or reduce the risk. Trade with fewer contracts or even micros, and you can gain some additional points on top of it. But your goal should be to not give away more than 20% of what you have made. That's a good trading practice. So if I made $22,500, now I'm going to risk only $500, and I will make sure that I go home with $2,000 for the day. Anyway, I'm going to take a pause from showing the demo and come back to it later. But here I'm going to go back to the presentation and give you rest of the story here. So here we cover a lot of things like how to look at trading as a business. So please watch the previous webinar, and which I'll mention in the description. I will leave a link to the webinar where we cover all this in the description box. So please go and watch, and how it works, and how we recommend using other people's money. There are companies that provide you funded accounts, and instead of using your own money to trade, it's good to use other people's money, and generate income. The software part can trade in trending market, reversing market, sideways market, and all types of markets, and it has automated scale in and scale out feature. It's you can see the performance real time. We provide assistance in getting funded and trade in the funded accounts. And we also provide training and live demos, real life market demos. In our training, we cover how to understand different market conditions, and how to trade in those market conditions. And this is our signature diagram for the system. it's basically the market DNA. We help traders understand the market movement, markets DNA, and how it works. So you can watch the previous previous webinar, and understand how it works. So at this time, I provide the demo of the software, which I already did, but I'm going to go back to that demo, and we talk about how we can make $10,000 per month by spending only $5,000 one time, which is basically price of the program that you would be joining. How we can trade multiple accounts at the same time and multiply our profit. That's covered. This basically shows how the software SliverBullet Pro acts as training wheels for the bicycle. It's very useful for new traders, or it also serves as the guide rails in a bowling alley. These are some certificates. If you pass the evaluation the funding provider offers, they provide you with a certificate. So these are all the certificates that we have earned in our own business in last 1 year. So you can see here we have passed evaluations in as few days as 5 days. That's what this one shows. And these are the kind of profits we have generated using the software. Then we talk about finally the price of the offer, and that on the webinar day we offer 30% discount, so that you can get this software and the program, which includes training and assistance to get funded at $4,200. And to get this price, you have to use the coupon. This is basically for SliverBullet Pro, which gives you the best deal of 30%. And this is the course curriculum. We go through all these training items in 4 sessions, and we also provide you demo of the software in real market. So this is the trade entry session, trade management and risk management, trading psychology. And then the promo gives you a free evaluation account for the first month. And if you want to get onto the program, you visit slivertrades.com and use the coupon GET30. So I'll quickly show you how to get that. So you basically go to slivertrades.com and you go down, and here you get the best deal. That's SliverBullet Pro. That gives you the best discount, and the retail price is $6,000. Make sure to read up the agreement here, because you'll be signing this agreement after you make the purchase. And this is where we note down the machine ID, MAC ID of your computer, because this software is licensed for one computer, and you get lifetime license of the software. And you add to cart, and you check out. You can check out as guest, and then you enter the coupon code GET30, apply, and it will take off 30% from the retail price. You get it at $4,200. As soon as you make the purchase, you receive a welcome email with the next steps, and you will get also access to the Academy, Sliver Trades Academy. Here we go through the course material, the video material, and all the things that you need to learn, which we cover anyway during our training. So so that's how you make the purchase. But now I'm going to go back to the demo and complete it, and we'll see how whether it makes $5,000 or not and how long it takes. So here I'll start the timer again. So it went against my position, so I could get stopped. It's coming back. So when it comes back, okay, it gave me profit. So $185 only this time. This is a break-even trade, net $20. I'm going to increase the speed so we can get through the demo faster. This was a long trade. For a long time, we got a long trade. No, it did not work out. Again, it's a scratch trade. So far, $3,500, $3,800. I'm stretching my luck. It's a sideways market. It's not a good market for this kind of strategy. But here I'm going to see if the software is able to handle the situation. And remember, I'm using 5-second chart. This I never used, I believe, to show a demo of the software. 5 seconds is a very high-speed chart, and and so far it has worked very well. So I did not notice. I usually trade 15 seconds or Renko charts, and you see here, once it reached the profit of $5,000, the software stopped. Trade buttons disabled. This is the message you get, and total profit target reached. So 5-second chart, and it's a high volatile market, so it worked very well, and got us $5,000 in profit. And how long did it take? It took barely 35 minutes. The market started at 8:30 and it's 9:04 now. So in 35 minutes, it made $5,000. So just to $5,000 in 35 minutes on a 5-second chart. So this is the outcome of today's demo. Oops, here, and this is how we can trade, and we in real trading we use a different kind of strategy. We aim for like a couple of $100 per account, and we trade multiple accounts. If you are not trading multiple accounts, if you are trading only one or two, then you can go for a higher target, like $400 or $500 per account. But our goal is typically to make $500 to $1,000 per day. Not trade like this, because if you trade like this, there could be a situation when the market goes against you and takes the drop down, may hit the max loss of $2,500, which we have set up in the software. So so here the goal is to make small profits but make consistent profits, and you get all that understanding knowledge in our training if you decide to join our program. And I'll go back to the presentation now. And if anyone is interested in joining our program, give us a call or send us an email, and we will help you with the next steps. So feel free to note down this the website. It's slivertrades.com, and the phone number is 331-255-3656, and the email is info@slivertrades.com. So thanks for tuning in. I wish you all the best in your trading. Have a great day. Bye.